Good morning, Kosh. All right. I need to close my door. And all right. So, unfortunately, I had to bring the server owner somewhere on this bike, so this bike will be getting nerfed very soon, I believe. But I'm going to use it for right now. All right. We got to go to the city. Ah. We're going to Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. All right. I thought I was going to die right there. I forgot all my chips at Top Gear, so I'm gonna have to buy new chips. All right. Yep. All right. Oh, last night I was pardon me, everyone. Last night I was talking to one angry soldier, which is Tina Gerald, and he joined this city. I don't know if he's gonna play. I don't know if he's gonna be. He'll probably go back to Redline for like I do, But I hope he tries it. I like Gerald. Gerald's a funny character. But see, yeah, I know how to fall. I mean, when you drive this motorcycle like this, you kind of have to. But, sorry, everyone. I got like, I don't know. I think he might be falling into that trap that I fell into, and he's starting to take things personal. So, if you are watching, if you are here, but Nicholas, thank you, Nicholas. You know what? Should have been. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I might go look at that because I know Joey streams, but he might not have been streaming. Ah, we got him at the Bigfoot event. We got him with Joey and Gerald. All right, first off, let's go to the hospital and get me looked at because, yeah. Let's just park this right here. Make sure it's locked. That's why it's getting nerfed. Because if somebody was to steal it, now they have a motorcycle that goes 180 miles an hour. All right, we need the front entrance of the lobby. And it's right here. Okay. All right, so interesting, if you'd like to know. Let me clock in to my EMS job. Because now I am the city's medic. All right, we got medic job in Idols. I am the city's one and only medic. I can show y'all around. Unfortunately, I'm the only one on the server at the moment. But it's early Monday morning, so I don't expect a lot of people. Like, let's take a peek. In comparison, this is a low pop city. Compared to a mid pop city, there's 3 people in Redline. And there was 32 people in a high pop city, which is most wanted. So there's not a lot of people. All right, let's use a med kit. Morning, Miss Dolly. Yep. The EMS system here is actually pretty damn interesting. Okay. Why am I still injured? Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to check in and see if I can do medic stuff on myself. Oh, can I not check in? Okay. So for here, you have this is what it's going to look like. So I have items like an ice pack or a trauma kit is for blunt impacts. Broken bones is a splint. Bruising is an ice pack. Burns is burn cream, And I have all these on me. And what I do is I open up like the left leg. It's broken. So I'd take a splint from my bag and treat it. And then you have to use a med kit on the part that's like this. See, everything else is 100. It's just my left leg. I was kind of hoping I could do it on myself so y'all could see. But it's an interesting system. It really is. Oh, and something else also fun. Let's see if I can do this. She said I could. The server's owner's name is Porcelain. You know what? Let me put give me a second. Let me put this in the their little Discord. Oh wow. Okay. I did not check. Oh, okay. Elite's doing a Tarkov stream. I was like, I saw him on. I'm like, is he one of the three? But no, he's doing Tarkov. All right. Y'all might hear the commercial when I start this up. Yep. I'm just copying the link. Copy. I was about to put cut. All right. I sent Soldier to join you, idols, and I'll be joining this afternoon. I like the server. There's a lot to do here. Up, up. Oh. I texted Natalie last night. Or, well, I sent her a Discord message. I asked her, I recently joined my friend's city. She's setting up the EMS department. Any tips you can give me because it might be helpful. So Natalie wrote back, honestly, communication is key and listening is key. Throw favoritism out the window if they want a successful department. I agree with that because we've seen what's happened in Redline over the past couple of months with favoritism. Don't overcomplicate things. Bring in stuff that will be both useful and that is actually going to be used. I agree 100% with what she said. All right, let's see. Announcements. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, no, okay. I was about to say, hold on, I might have something to do, but no. All right, we have a new arrival. Okay, I always welcome the new arrivals. All right, so let's get back in here. Okay, I still have to, I think it's the store. I still have to like 100%. Yep, it is. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I needed this store right here. So apparently, I have access. Ah. Okay, there is none. Let's see, is there anyone else? There's going to be a helicopter put in. So if somebody passes out way up top of the map, I can get to them quickly. Okay. This is not the elevator I need. This I'm not too fond of, the two, because see, it's the same thing. Well, hold on. This one had the emergency garage. But I'm gonna have the helicopter when she puts it in. Y'all, it's a thing. Now, I'm also going to be able to buy my own EMS vehicle. There's probably nothing in here now. Yeah. This is all being set up. She only has 2 people that applied to be EMS, and the other one didn't show up yesterday for training. So here, we just have the basic ambulance. I like the second livery more. This one with the pillbox, but I like this one. What's none look like? Nah, there's no option for none. Okay. Extras. I didn't see the extras. You know what? We're just going to drive it. Just the simple ambulance. See, the old EMS and when I played before in Karma, there we go. I was too close to it. The old EMS, the guy's name was Doldrin. Okay. And he would just sit at the hospital. Like he wouldn't go out patrolling. And honestly, I like going out patrolling. The lights are bright as hell. Got the siren. But another thing is, I can see where cops are as well. Like when I'm doing EMS, it displays I'm a pink white and the cops are blue white. We're going to go to the casino and see if I can spin the wheel. Give me 1 second to get there. One paycheck will take care of what I'm about to spend on the wheel. Yeah, I have to remember to lock this. Oh my God. All right. I don't have any chips, so we're going to get the visitor bonus. And we're going to get the 15 I need. Oh. All right. There will be another car. Somebody won the car. There will be another one put up. It's just like there's a lot of stuff to be put in. All right, let's go. No drinks, no nothing. Up. All right, I'm gonna get 5,000. I'll take 5,000. See? I made the money back. I spent all my money. Hi, games. I spent all my money yesterday upgrading that car, the electric car. I'm going to give it away when I open the shop, which will probably be either Tuesday, tomorrow, or Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do like a city event, maybe like a hide and seek for the first time. I'm gonna hide the car somewhere unlocked. I'm gonna give clues, and whoever. Oh, I have to figure out how to give the car away, don't I? First, I should probably figure out how to give it away. I think I have to sell it, but I think I can sell it for like $1. Or if anything, I'll just give them the money, and they can buy it from me. You know, let's figure this out real quickly. Let's get off the street because they have a sell car. Car seller. Search. What about post? I'm just gonna select a dumb photo just to see. Can I just put $1? Are you sure you want to add the car to the ad? Application is 5 cents. Okay. Yeah, okay, I could just sell it. They can give me $1 for the car. If they want it back, I'll give it back. It's not the best car, but I mean, it's a free car. It's fully souped up too. All the performance is done. The only thing I don't think I have is a turbocharge, but that'll be put on today. Actually, no, turbocharge can't be put on the electric vehicle. So yeah, it's fully done up. Took me a couple of minutes to find a phone charger in there. Well, I'll tell you where I go to charge my phone. I wish I could do it at my shop. That would be great. Let me turn my lights off so the people don't stop directly in front of me. You're gonna have to give me a second in a second. My patient just woke up. But I'll either go right here at the starter apartment. There's a phone charger right there. It's a slow charger now. It's not a fast charger, but if you come over here with me, where is... Yep. Uh, if you look on the back wall, there's a fast charger back there. So these are the two places I usually charge my phone. Hey, you have to charge your phone in this one. You got fast charging here. I'm at 90%. While the phone's charging, I'm gonna go make coffee for my patient. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. Yeah, see, but this is where I charge my phone at. The apartment one is a slow one, so you will sit there for like a few minutes. There was a way I found out yesterday. I need to, we're gonna explore. We're gonna push some buttons, y'all. Okay, this is the emote menu. That's my F3 muscle. F4 is job selection. F5, 6, and 7. 6 toggles this. I hate this thing right here. I can place dead bodies in a body bag. Oh, okay. So let's see. Okay, that's my vehicle control. I don't want that. U locks the vehicle. Y is T is the menu. R, there was a button. Let's see. M, no, no. The map button. I didn't even know that was a map button. Oh, she's adding the radio in. It's not, she just kind of forgot to do it. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's my home button. Will tell you how many people are in the server, what's available, like the players, how many, what jobs are available or open, right? Top Gear 0 online, Ambulance 1, it'll tell you what's available. The heists you have, the AT house store, all of these can be done. She put all these in yesterday. To do the store ATM robbery, you have to get a rope. And what you're going to do is yank the ATM out the wall. To do the store robbery, you just, go in the store. To do the house robbery, you have to find someone. There's a guy on the map. And he'll give you the tools for the house robbery. Arya will be doing house robberies. They're not doing the packages anymore. The package thieves, it caused some issues last time. But she's going to put back in the break into cars to steal stuff, which that, in honesty, that made more money than the packages. The stealing from out of purses, out of cars, made way more money than the packages. All right, so I can't show y'all the EMS thing because I'd have to have somebody in here and like they'd have to die, and I'm not trying to get somebody fear of life, right? No value life. But nope. Sierra is technically I'm saying this is a joke, right? This is not, it's not a serious thing, but it's a technicality at the moment. Yes, I think it is. And I think you get it from house robberies, if I'm not mistaken. I do think you get it from house robberies. I remember getting a lot of them from there. When you do the house robberies, you get the stuff necessary to do all the other stuff. But this is half joke, half technicality, okay? So don't take this as like the gospel, but technically since I'm the only EMS in the city, technically I run EMS. I do not. But I am gonna ask Smitty and Ty. I'm probably going to ask them their opinions on like how to run a successful department. Gramps, I'm gonna ask. I'm very interested to hear what Smitty has to say. I'm kind of interested in what Smitty's got to say. I know what Gramps is going to say. Gramps is probably just going to say the same thing Natalie did. But I get what they're talking about. You got to talk to them. You got to let everyone know what's going on. You can't play favoritisms. I understand that. Let's go cash my paycheck. I can get some more money. I'm trying, everyone. I'm trying to build this server right now. I like it. And I found a mistake yesterday that I thought was going to make it to where I couldn't play in this anymore. Yesterday, I go into Polio clothing store, and darn, I was thinking of getting one for my truck in the event I need to. No. I don't quote me on this. Tow ropes. I think tow ropes and rope are different items. What is your deal? Whoa. What are y'all doing? But I want to say tow rope and rope are two different things. But, I forgot where I was going. What was I talking about? Paycheck, cash, giving away. I don't know where I was going. I know I was talking about Smitty and Gramps and Ty and getting their advice for EMS. Bird brain, yo. I could go back and see what I was saying, but I'm not. I'll bird brain. It'll come back to me. But I'm trying to build. That's what I was talking about, building the server back up. There's a lot to do here. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot to do in Redline. The thing is, though, is that eventually, and I hate to say this, and once again, I'm not knocking Redline, right? It all becomes the same stuff. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking. No. I went into the clothing store yesterday, and I hear the music. I hear copyrighted music, and I'm like, "Uh-oh, this is not good," right? Because I can't stream if I hear copyright music. I wouldn't be able to talk the entire time, and after the video was done, I'd have to go in and mute the sound for that. It's a hassle. So, I'm sitting here going, "I don't not wanna play the server, right? I love this server." Well, I'm an idiot, because in testing something, I had turned my music volume up. That's what it was. I'm an idiot. I did it to myself. I turned my music back down and everything went back to fine. But I was like altering my computer's audio files. I was like checking everything. I was like, oh, I can't have this. No, I just had the music turned on in the settings. Oh, I was turning streamer mode on and off, seeing if something had happened there. I wanted to point out that we have this right here. Okay? We all know what this is. We all know what this is. Ammunition. Okay? She actually could delete that one, right? Because they have one right here in Legion. And it doesn't work. It's the same interior. Are you coming to fight me? No. It's the same interior. And it's even got the downstairs up 30-minute schedule. I forgot this one at 9 o'clock. We're probably going to swap over to Aria after the reset. But yeah, they have a ammunition right here that they could use. That's what I'm saying. Make that a gun club. Make that an actual shooting range, right? Where you can go down there and the cops won't be alerted. But yep, Sierra is the only paramedic in the city at the moment. Like I said, we have somebody else, but they have to go through training. But I'm gonna talk to a couple of I don't want to talk to the most wanted guy. The guy who runs most wanted, don't get me wrong, I haven't been there long enough. I don't like him. I don't like dealing with him. I don't like talking with him. He just seems like such a hard ass. And I'm not in that city to do hard ass stuff. There will be a slight amount of paperwork in this one, but nothing like Redline. Nothing like Redline. Okay, so let's get here. Let's lock those doors. I need to explore the hospital too. I've only explored this floor. I've only really explored this floor. I haven't explored much of anywhere else. Station 1. Training room? Okay. Training room. Laboratory. We should be able to use these. That'd be great if they had like a script where we can like do stuff. Yeah, I have a gun license. Sierra has her guns license. Look at these stall doors. I like that. I like how that looks. Yeah, I got my gun license yesterday as well with Sierra. It's over here. Oh, okay, this is let's see. Okay, we have a little office area. Psychiatric office? What? I could be a psychiatrist. This is like, I don't know. Look at this. This is like IT department, maybe? Meeting room? Another psychiatric office? Okay, so where is this? Okay, so you can look out the window and kind of see where stuff is. Meeting room. All right. What's over here? Waiting room and more patient rooms. Examination room. Look at actual hospital. More examining rooms. Yep. All right. What's this way? It's a nice office. Oh, I'm way higher up than I thought I was. Wait a minute. That's oh, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I got it. I got it. I'm like, I thought that was across the I was like, wait a minute, that don't look right. All right, I think probably all the other stations are probably gonna be the same thing. Where's the elevator? Where's the elevator? Right there, okay. Let's see. We'll just take a quick run around and see if it's the same stuff. Training room, bathroom. Yeah, it looks like it's all. Yep, evaluation room, waiting room. So I think this is all the same. Psychiatric room. Yep. Okay, so it's all the same. All the stations are the same. Okay. So I need to get to the back of the hospital. Main lobby, ER elevator. MRI room. Oh, okay. This is the main lobby. Yep, these are the rooms you wake up in. All right, so we need to go to the back entrance. Lobby back entrance. Yep, there it is. Let me change out of my work clothes. Let me actually switch outfits. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have this super bike for long. They'll get around to fixing it probably this week sometime. But as I got it right now, I'm using it. But no, I bought the gun license. It's fine. They didn't even ask any questions. They hand them your ID, they ask for your birth date, and then they put it in their system. You pay them the money. And if you get arrested, like say, you don't even lose your gun license unless you shoot at a cop. I mean, don't quote me on this. This is what somebody told me. But you wait like I think it's 30 days and then you can get it again. So it's not like once you lose it, it's gone forever. Like in Redline, you have to get the expungement to get the weapons license again. In this one, I think you should just wait 30 days and you can get another one. It might not even be 30 days. Like I said, this is all secondhand knowledge. The owner of the server is an officer, but she's not the chief of police. She let somebody else take that role. So if you're interested in trying out a cop, if you're interested in trying out medic, this would be the city to do it because they're looking like they'll hire you pretty quickly. They're going to get trained like Raphael yesterday. If y'all were watching his stream, I was in there at the end when he was playing pool with Kitty. And he was like, he's trying to get right along for days. He'd already be a full-fledged cop in this city. Okay, I need to turn off the, I don't need to turn off the calls. What I got to do is leave the job. Yeah, I'm not going to do that while I'm doing 180. That does not seem like a smart move. We're gonna go back up to the shop. I'm gonna pull that car out so y'all can see. I need to check it too. I need to make sure everything is done to it. I put all-wheel drive. I put semi-slicks. So it should go faster. All right. We're gonna get up here. Yes, thank you, Michael. It's funny. I go into other people's streams, and the first thing I do is tell people to like and subscribe, but I never do it in my own. Okay, this happens sometimes. Sometimes the gentleman's not there. Yesterday it happened, and I thought she's like, oh, she already took it out to change it. But no, you just got to drive down the road a little bit. And if he doesn't come back, you just leave a bike out, you know? I'm going to look at that Polito thing and see about how much it is. And if it's not too expensive, I'll buy it. That way we have a base station up here as well. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go in. But I got to change my job now. No, top gear. We're going to switch. And we're on duty at top gear. That means I can unlock the door. That took me a minute to figure out yesterday how to do that. All right. Home again, home again. This is her home. Open, open sesame. I do not know why it's not. It's being finicky, but you know what? We don't have to go this way. We can go the other way. The cars it'll open for. I find it crazy that Fox was complaining. Yeah. I mean, we're all complaining. Well, not we're all. I'm not, but there he is. The number one complaint right now about Redline is not that cars are too expensive, not that there's nothing to do. It's that there's no cops on. So you would think that anyone expressing interest in being a cop would be getting fast tracked. Like you think they would be trying to get them on the street. I kept it the black and green and I put white wheels on it because it's my shop is black, green, white. So I'm going to keep this paint scheme to give the car away. If they want to change it, it's up to them. You know, they feel free to do whatever they want. It's their car. I wish I can get that green. And I think I can. I might have to repaint it, but I think I can. But the problem is that that green would be a pearlescent, and you can't make your own colored pearlescent. But I mean, it's close enough. What am I doing? I'm not going there. Oh, yep, Josh Duke. Josh Duke, everyone, is in chat with us right now. All right, so servicing, the car's good. Tuning. So no, I can't have a turbocharge. I've already put the brakes on. It's got all-wheel drive. I don't want to put a drift kit because I don't know if the person who wins it would want that. I already did all the did I do the cosmetic work I wanted? I don't think I did do the cosmetic work. Yeah, but I'll show y'all the problem I have to get with the server owner is watch, I'll show y'all this. This is the problem I have to get with the server owner about. When I go to the store to do any performance upgrades, right? Oh, there we go. To do any performance upgrade, I have to buy this part. And it costs $3,500. When you go over to the actual ordering part, it says it's like $22, like 100 something dollars. So people are coming in and they'll come over here. They'll do this and be like, oh, okay, give me the best engine. See, $25. And that's what they think they're paying. So I need her to remove these prices or fix them. Okay, so let's see. Cosmetics. I don't have any cosmetics. I'm gonna put the tuner wing on it. Let's do cosmetic the hell out of it. Make it look decent. Cosmetic parts don't cost a lot. I'm not gonna change the horn, though. Alright, 4 cosmetics. Okay. Yeah, so I need to get with her. That line sounds so familiar. But I need to get with her, and either she can take the prices off of there, and I can tell people what they are, or we need to change them. Because it is kinda like people are like, "Oh," and then they see that, and they're like, "Oh, let me put 4. I need 4 cosmetic parts." Oh, I don't have cash. I need to use my card. Alright, let's put them on. I wish it stayed on. Alright, install. I wish it stayed. I don't know why I'm doing engine work. Alright, mark order is complete, and there we go. There we go. The car is fully done up now. I didn't change the horn. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna give this car away as a shop opener. And then they have to, if you own a business, exactly. Like somebody brought in a white Bifta yesterday. I'm not gonna say who. And they were a little disappointed when I told them, hey, it's gonna be a lot more than what you thought it was. And I don't want to do that. So I need them either to update the prices, or the problem is that the part cost, she's gonna that she even said that that's in fluctuation. We're all we're trying to get a balance, right? It's just like Redline. You got to get a balance. I need to make her a boss outfit. Like I have a work outfit, which is the white shirt and the white pants and the green shirt. But I need to make her like a power boss outfit. I'm also going to ask if she can add in a wardrobe. Probably like right here. Like not like a full-fledged clothing store, but just like you can change into work outfit or casual outfit. But yeah, all right. And so I can put this up now because the guy's there. All right. I have a logo for my business. I had it when I made it in Karma. Go on Squawk. There are no account tellers in the banks. The paycheck teller's still there at the main bank, though. That is, let's see. Up here at Up and Atom. Yep. This is my logo. I'm way back on my stream. I'm like 5 minutes behind. Yep. That's my logo. It's called Top Gear Performance, but I tried doing it and that was the best one and it said mechanic. So I was like, you know what? I can live with both. I do need to ask her, is there a way that I set the price or is it they set the price? Like at the moment, I'm not charging labor, right? Because the prices are so the way they are. So I'm just charging them cost. Maybe I'm charging them maybe $500 extra. All right. So the society employees hire society balance and withdrawal. Withdrawal. Okay. So I can't set the prices, I don't think. Little tip, do not try to jump from this. It is just far enough where you fall on your face. This is why I'm good at pool. Back in the original Karma and Idols day, I'd play pool up here a lot. All right, so I should not jump downstairs while wearing heels. All right, I need to close this door. There we go. In the original shop, we had a storage right here. on each one of these bays. But that's when I had to make my own products. And I would use these storage. Like this storage would hold the car parts. This storage would hold the performance parts. And then this storage would hold the materials to make them. And then this storage over here, these storage would be for the mechanics to put the stuff in. But we don't have to make stuff anymore, which is good. But my workbench used to be back here. Whenever I'd go to make stuff, there used to be a bench right here. And then back here, they had two storages that I had an employee. He used the safe, and where was the other one? The other one was like way down here, one of these at the end. He used the safe for his criminal stuff, and he had his own little products that he went and made, and he'd keep them back here for his par. In the inventory menu, there is an additional inventory. What is that for? What do you mean? This one? This is stuff you drop on the floor. Like if I take my pan and drop it, see the bag will appear. This is for like clothing. This is for like if you drop something on the ground. It's trunk as well. And then you have the settings, which will change stuff. Use, give, and then the number you choose right here to how much to give them. Like see trauma kit, right? Used to treat blunt force. Forceps are used to remove gunshots. Pliers are used to remove taser prongs. Splint, broken bone. But if I put my medical bag down, no, I can't do that. Okay, but it has all the stuff in it. When you buy the medical bag, it has all the materials you're gonna need. The unfortunate part is I asked her, so say I use up all of my blunt force trauma and my med kits, but I still have like 10 splints, 10 pliers. How do I go about resupplying the medical bag? We might have to buy a whole nother one, which means that like taser problems are probably not going to be a thing. They will, believe me, they will. They'll taser people. But I found out what these are used for, by the way. I found out when you change your wheels, like when you change the rims, you have to get these to change the rims. So people will be changing their tires. I will use these up pretty quickly. Remember, I was like, what do I use this for? It's for like when you go from super rims to off-road tires, you have to use those. I wish I could make the car. I wish the car, like and I understand you can't have everything, right? But the Chevelle, I don't even remember. Surge. I wish it had like a secondary color because I'd have made the secondary color this off-white. So it would have been black with the off-white with the lime green pearlescent. Because I made the tires white. This actually was not the shop I was looking for when I went looking to put a shop in. This was not the shop I went looking for. The other shop had it was three things actually. It was a restaurant up front, like it had a let's just say right here the middle of the shop, split it down the middle. That side over there was a restaurant. That side was a mechanic shop, and up top they had like a collectible store like Funko Pops and comics and stuff like that. But the person who made it stopped selling it. So the only place you can get it was from the people who basically stole the code and were selling it. And she doesn't want to do that. Oh, here's another thing. If you join this server, go to an ATM. You have to have a card to use the ATM. I'm not showing y'all my PIN code. But you have to have a card to use it, and to get the card, you have to go to the ATM and create one. And say bank card. I didn't know that. It took me a minute to figure out why I couldn't use the ATM. You need to go make a bank card. And the PIN code, I'll show y'all the thing that threw me off with the PIN code. Do the vehicles not have storage? Yes, the vehicles have storage. Not the top gear ones. The ones I'm using, the shop vehicles, they don't. They're just basic, like promotional. But the cars, yeah, they have storage. They have a glove box and a trunk. But like here, you're gonna see, it's gonna say pin code. Now, when you go down here, you see these 3 dots. You don't have to do what, like, I can push 7809. It's just going to be on the top 3 that green dot is. All the buttons work, though. You know what? That's a great idea. Games. I need to see how much storage that car has. That's something I should do real quick. I need to post this song. This is my second album, by the way, the background music. The one I don't play as much. It's not done yet. There's only like 8 songs in it. The other one's like 23. But I was listening to this last night trying to figure out which ones to... oh, I'm burning to the wrong guy. I don't have store. Come on. So the Panto you get for free. The Panto has 88 kilograms. I mean, that's not bad. That's a lot of storage for a glove box. And it has 168 in the trunk. That's a lot of storage. I'm giving you this car away too. Okay, so the Surge has 88, probably the same. Maybe. Let's see. It might have... no, this one has 100. So the Panto actually has the ATM has a funny functionality and animations where we can access the bank through a page. Yeah. But so you yeah, some of the off-road vehicles do not have a trunk. They have I want to say it's the trophy truck. And I bought it because Aria was going through a story phase. And that was going to be her. She had a split personality. In Karma, Aria at one point had a split personality. And the other personality liked the trophy truck. And it had no glove box or trunk. And I regretted buying it because of that. But yes, some of the vehicles here do not have trunks. Is the store open? No. Okay, good. All right, let me sign out. We got 5 minutes till the restart. Yeah, but like, if you go over to like the cosmetics, right? It said I would have owed like $600 or no, $400 for all the cosmetics, but I actually paid $2,000. So I do need something. I'm thinking about buying a ton of these and then giving them away with every purchase. Like, I'm going to clean the car every time I do it. And then I'm going to give them one for a later use. Because it's only $50. I mean, that's nothing. But I'm hoping that I can talk with her and get the paint kits probably around $500. The performance I'd like to drop. Actually, no, the performance is good. I need the price over there dropped or raised up, basically. But what I want to talk to her about getting lowered is maybe the suspension parts. Definitely these 2. Definitely. This should be maybe 3 and this should be maybe 15. I kind of like the pricing on everything else. But, yeah. The performance parts, they need to match over there. But what I want her to lower is the cost of maybe these 4 things. Turbocharge, maybe $5,000 for a turbocharge. But all in all, these things like this right here, go to maybe $1,000. Engine oil, 150, 150, 300. Maybe this, I don't know, the clutch probably is right price. Spark plugs are good. Brake pads, maybe up to 450 or 400. But yeah, the performance parts, I need those over there fixed. So that people don't constantly be like, oh, it's only $200 to, I don't think I can access this without a car. No, I can't. Okay. I do need to turn that off, though. Well, it's a work in progress, everyone. I'll be honest with you, I would rather the bugs and everything get implemented before that happens. Because I can always tell people, hey, look, the prices here do not reflect the final price. But if they can't get into the city because of a bug, I'd rather her focus on fixing that stuff. You know, the things that need to be fixed. But yeah, what I need to do is there's another auto shop open. I've never seen it open though. Like they don't post messages. I post messages when I'm open. The extras kits, this should be like $100. This should not be 750. That's there's like maybe 2 or 3 vehicles I've seen in the whole time that have extras that are like, "Oh, I don't even know where I got this bulletproof vest from." I think maybe you get it with the welcome gift, but I have no idea where I've gotten that from. Yeah, but I need this reflective over on the other part. I need the cosmetics. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reflected in the other part, and then some of this stuff should be lowered. Because 8,000 for an EV motor. Nobody's gonna buy EV because it costs. I charge $5,000 to tune up a regular car. I would have to charge 20K to tune up an electric car. You know, that's 3 times more. So, I don't know. I didn't get it, maybe EMS. Hold on, let me, we're gonna come back as Aria, though. You didn't get what? I'm dumb right now. My mind's not working correctly. Oh, I thought I lost 2 babies yesterday. I'm playing Ark, and I'm raising 2, it's tickle chickens. That's what their nicknames are. And I thought they were gonna die. I went to bed, and I forgot to fill their food up, and I'm like, "Imma wake up, and they're both dead." And they were just hanging on today. Like they're alive. The bulletproof maybe, you know what, EMS, you might be right. You might be right. It might be, EMS. My 2 little babies, they were alive. They had like 500 health left, no food, so I quickly bottled them back up and filled up the food troughs and put them back out because I need both of them. They're bosses. They're boss fighters. Though these are not. These 2 are not. They're weak as hell. They're gonna be used to gather berries and stuff like that, but their children, grandchildren will be boss babies. Okay, let's see. Right now there is 5 people in Redline, 35 people in Most Wanted, 1 person in Idols, which was me, and 18 people in Echo RP. Oh, by the way, Echo RP has seen a significant population drop. Like, ever since I stopped going in there, I have it as on my favorites menu, and I keep looking. But, this time last week, there'd have been like 60 people in there, now there's 18. So maybe something's going on there? But let's go in as Aria. We're gonna do the trash job today because I did trash with Kitty and Raphael. Well, no, was it with no, Raphael didn't do trash. We did trash with Daniel yesterday, and it was pretty quick. You talk about arc babies, make me worry about the city bees. Not sure if they survive tsunamis. Have you talked to Gia lately? I have not actually. Gia doesn't like small cities though. She told me she really enjoys big cities. You know what? I'm gonna drop it right now. Thank you, Michael. I'm gonna drop her a hey, how you doing? Everything good? Ah, there she is. How you doing? Everything good? There we go. I just dropped it. Who's on right now? Oh, my friend Addie. I'm wondering if maybe I should invite Addie here. I love Addie, y'all. Addie, if she was in Most Wanted, she's from Sweden. She has the accent, but she was so just, I don't know, just she had like mm, that's all I'm gonna say. I miss Addie. Jimbo is online, but he's not in the city. Yep, most people I know, there's 2 people I would love to get in here, but I don't think one of them I don't think plays 5M anymore. And the other one is so set in Most Wanted, he would never come. Okay, see, all she has is a Panto. which is almost out of gas. All right, we're gonna go do trash because I haven't done trash in this city. Or wait a minute, I had to have done trash. How did I get the card? How did I get this card if I didn't do the trash? I'm trying to see the explanation. There we go. How did I get that if I didn't do trash? I don't remember doing trash. I must have done it though, because that's how you get it. Wait a minute. Maybe I got it from another job? I did the builder one yesterday, so it's not that one. The cleaning job, I could have got it from the cleaning job. I might have got it from delivery. I don't think I've done the garbage job yet, so I must have got it from somewhere else. Did I get it from the scrapyard? No, I didn't get it from scrapyard. I don't know. I don't think I've done trash though. That card's expired anyway, so. We're gonna go try it anyway. Did I get it from the towing job, maybe? No? I should go do that. The towing job. You can make some money on towing. Like, when you get your levels up. It's like fishing. Fishing was, you don't, like, that's why a lot of people at the beginning, when Redline started, they weren't doing fishing because trucking, you can start making money. You start making real money in trucking right away. Fishing, you were making like $20, $30, spending thousands. But then when Max was doing his maxed out trucking for 7 or 8 hours, right? He was just in there doing it all day, making 100K. I was making 100K in like 10 minutes. So a lot of people realize that even though you had to put a lot into it, I don't think I've done this job yet. I always check the glove box because sometimes they have stuff in it. I don't think I've done this job yet. I swear to y'all, I haven't. No, I know I haven't. So I don't know where I got that card from. Might have been window washing, to be honest. I don't think you can do garbage bins in here, but I had a system I used to use in Redline. You can search the garbage bags now. Like, you can search them and find stuff, and you turn them into, all the items you get, you can turn into somebody for rewards. But for the sake of this, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be throwing them in the back of the truck. But yeah, I used to have a system I would use for Redline. It might not have been the fastest system, but it worked for me. Where's the percentage is on the corner. Okay, upper left. I was like, where'd it go? Like, a lot of people used to tell me go back around the back of the project. So we tried it one day and it wasn't faster. And no one's going to steal a trash truck, so I'm going to worry about locking it. We're going to do this real quickly. We're going to see how much this pays. See if it's worth doing. Well, it's worth doing to get the card. Because even though the card has doesn't pay a lot, it's fast. Like, the job is quick. And you can do it if you can use the card for 24 hours, you could do that job like 20, 30 times if you just want to put the time in. Like, when I joined Karma, it definitely was the job everyone was spamming. You'd always see those trucks. Yeah, no, this one's not. I know you can search the garbage cans, but I don't think you can actually, like, take trash bags out of them like Redline. Let's see. Nope. You can search them opening the dumpster. Sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes you'll find some stuff in there. Sometimes, not often. Oh, I haven't done this route in a while. In Redline, it's faster to pick up the bags than it is to check the trash cans. Can I still get this bag? Yep. Maybe I can't. Nope. All right. In Redline, you can get that bag. You can reach through the grate. How you doing? Nope. All right. When the city's fully done up, like when it's fully set up, Arya's gonna start acting like she normally does. But for right now, she's just meeting people. Like, I'm using Arya to check all things work. Like, if I find something wrong, I tell her. I tell Porcelain, because you want to know. You don't want to let it just happen. Now, like, say I did the lumber job as a prime example. Back in the day, nobody did the lumber job, right? Because it takes so long to do. And then I did it one time just to see, just if it was worth doing. I spent maybe 45 minutes and I got $68,000. And I knew that wasn't right. So I went and told her, but I also in city told Cruz and Kobe, who were two people. And the next day, they did it like 4 or 5 times in a row. And she had to nerf it. She had to take it, cut it down. Because like you do that job 3 or 4 times, you have a great car, right? Not a good car, a great car. I haven't seen I'll be honest with y'all. I haven't been in Echo in like probably a week and a half. I just kind of stopped going. And if she asks me why I'm not coming in, I'm just gonna be like, everybody's just unfriendly. I try talking to them and they just ignore me. And, I can go into Redline and be snubbed. I didn't have to pay to get into Redline. I had to pay to get into Echo. And then I don't mind it though. It was $7.50. Now, if I'd have paid like $100, yeah, I'd be upset. But $7.50, you know what? That's the cost of used to be the cost of a movie. I don't even know what movies cost now. Probably $20. All right. Yeah, but I'll text G and see how her and her husband are doing. Her husband's name is Sammy West. And he was in Redline, but he just something happened and he don't go back in there. Like he's very adamant about not going back. Moved like $18 now. Yeah. And nothing's changed either. That's the sad part. Nothing's changed. There's no reason they should be like, oh, inflation. No. People are still sneaking their snacks in and just sitting in seats. Like there's no difference. They don't need to charge money. They used to have a dollar cinema where they'd get like old movies and play them for $1. That was probably the best business model. And COVID killed it. Like I remember going to the dollar cinema seeing like the Masters of the Universe, the old Dolph Lundgren one from the 90s. Or the 80s even, I'm not sure. It had Courtney Cox as a teenager. That's how old it was. The Punisher. The Dolph Lundgren, once again, Punisher, like the old movies. They were $1. I mean, even if you did like $5 today, I think people would still pay that. I think people would still be like, $5? Yeah. Movies are just like my problem with movies today is that they're not worth going to. It was in the 80s, okay. In my opinion, movies just aren't worth going to today. Like, there's nothing. I'm lying. I kind of want to see the new Spider-Man, the brand new day. I kind of want to see it. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing. Number one, everything is a remake now. Like, nothing's original anymore. And even horror movies are now just becoming remakes, like people using ideas of other horror movies. But and then there's no like back when I'd say maybe the 90s, early 2000s, you would know the actors in a movie. Like that's part of the selling point is you knew who the actors were. Now, I have no clue who these people are. The only people I know of are the people who like really mess up. Right? Like Rachel Zegler, I know her because of all the controversy. I know the Supergirl, Millie's Alcott, because I only know them though because of the controversies they're in. But I couldn't tell you another actor in the Supergirl movie. I couldn't tell you. I know Lobo's in there. I have no idea who he is. But like the Marvel movies, you knew Thor, Captain America, you knew the actor. Now there's a new Captain America. There's a new Thor. There's a new somebody else now. I forgot what I'm trying to say. There's a new Black Widow. I mean, I don't know these people. Yep. Oh, well, I at Black Friday in America, I got Hulu, Disney, and HBO. I think I pay $7 a month for all three of them. I got Disney and Hulu for $5 a month, and then they throw on the minimum, like the minimal HBO Go for $2 extra. So I was like, yep, sign me up. So I have three services. And then we have Walmart Plus. And Walmart Plus, you get a free Paramount Plus subscription. Let me put it this way. The Marvel movies are hit or miss. I liked Eternals. I thought Eternals was good. Out of all the new ones, though, like if you asked me what's your favorite out of the new ones in the main Marvel universe, I'm not counting Fantastic Four, because that would be my answer. I liked the new Fantastic Four. I'd probably say Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, I like that movie. It did the Marvel humor right, like how it used to be Marvel humor. You had your story, you had your good action, and you had your humor that worked. I liked Eternals. I didn't really care for Black Widow, the origin movie. Just didn't really care for it. Didn't see the need for it. I liked Thunderbolts. It was okay. Quantum Mania wasn't as bad as everybody makes it out to be. I'm not gonna say it was a great movie, but it wasn't as bad as everybody makes it out to be. But the TV shows, yeah, the TV shows kind of I've seen the Deadpool Wolverine, the Guardians of the Galaxies, I've seen all those. The TV shows though, I tried. I tried. WandaVision, great. I do like WandaVision. But then you have She-Hulk. Oh, that was bad. That was just bad. And then Miss Marvel, bad. Werewolf by Night wasn't bad. The black and white one wasn't that bad. I have yet to see the Spider-Man one, though, Spider-Man Noir. I've yet to see. I'm waiting for the whole season to come out. That way I can just watch it all at once. But Echo was not really that good. Now see, somebody who's just joining the stream that hears me say that would take that in the wrong way. We're talking Marvel movies. Yeah, WandaVision was good. I did not like Agatha all along, though. The follow-up, didn't care for it. Just yeah, She-Hulk was pretty bad. I didn't like the Hawkeye series. Secret Wars is passable, but without Samuel L. Jackson, it wouldn't have done. It would have been horrible without Samuel L. Jackson. I'm surprised they got him to do TV, to be honest. I mean, a paycheck's a paycheck. This dude, I don't think Samuel L. Jackson turns down anything. Every time I see a commercial, he's in it. Every time I see a movie, he's in it. I think he just is like, yeah, give it to me. I'll do it. But yeah, out of all the TV shows, WandaVision's definitely the best. Wonder Man is okay. Okay. I'm not going to say it's great. I'm not going to say it's, wow. But if we're talking like the best ones, oh, I missed the bag. I missed a couple bags. What If was good, even though they kind of messed up the first season ending. Yeah, they really messed up the first season ending. The first season ending featured two people in the ending, right? The big climactic ending featured two people that their episodes were supposed to be in the season, but got pushed back to season 2. So, like, you had no idea who they were. You were like, where did this person come from? And then you had to wait 6 months to see what they were about. I remember, like, because one of them is Gamora, and I was like, there hasn't been a Gamora episode all season. Where is this one from? And then next season, there she is. I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. Somebody got lazy and just decided, you know what? Okay. I want, now that they have the Netflix series back, I would not mind seeing Jessica Jones or Iron Fist again. I thought the Netflix shows were good. I like the Netflix ones. And then they even brought back the Punisher now. The Netflix Punisher. He's the Punisher now. Daredevil was in the Spider-Man movies. Does Sony own the rights to? No, Disney does. Disney's putting out those. Yeah. Because Daredevil was in Spider-Man No Way Home. He was the lawyer. I think maybe they could use Matt Murdock, but they couldn't use Daredevil. Because he's not, they would have definitely used Daredevil if they could have. That's just printing money. Supposedly, if you go look it up, you can look it up now. The whole plot line to Avengers Doomsday has been leaked online. Like somebody leaked the whole script. Not the whole script, but like the plot outline. And if it's what I read, it sounds good. But, it could be a fake. People like to do that. All right, what am I at now? I'm at 50%. Yeah, I'm just halfway done. This takes forever by yourself. But let's see. If you could do it fast and it paid good, then everybody would do it. You know? That's like in Redline fishing. Fishing was paying way too good when you got to like level 24 and you started catching nothing but rare and legendary. Yeah, it was paying so much money they had to take it down. I need to see too. Somebody told me you could put sharks in your pocket now. I need to see if that's true. I remember writing them when the server first opened. I brought that to their attention, made a server ticket. Hey, the shark is too heavy to put in your pockets. And then every day I would keep track of how many sharks I would caught, and I'd tell them, hey, look, y'all owe me 60K because I had 6 sharks I couldn't catch. I guarantee you they were like, we don't owe you nothing. But I must have caught over 100 great whites since I was fishing. I try to watch some of the Marvel shows, like the first episodes. You never know, it might be good, but most of them just fall flat. I need to let that hit the ground. I didn't want it to bother getting out the car. If you run over the black bags, you can destroy them. The white bags are indestructible. I actually liked the Iron Fist, the Netflix Iron Fist show. I actually liked it. It did good. Like karate wise, they didn't cut from scenes a lot. Like in an action movie where, like every time they swing the sword, they cut away and show you a different angle and just edit it all to make it look like a good fight. I'd rather just be one long, continuous fight, and Iron Fist did that. A lot of the times their fights would just go. I also thought the first half of Defenders was really good. It's the ending, how they kind of brought it all together that was like, nah. Luke Cage wasn't bad. All right, let's go. Let's get these bags so we can get back to the base and see what we got. I guess I should probably throw this card away because it's dead. I can't use it. All right. Let's see. I got 62. I used to be able to calculate down to like the bag, but it's been so long since I've done trash. This is also how I explained my outfit. The first night in Karma, when Arya was made, she was wearing like this just horrible looking outfit. And it was kind of like this actually. It was the socks, the same socks. The shoes were mismatched. The shirt I put intentionally had holes. I used the arms to make holes in it. And somebody asked me, "Where's your clothes?" I said, "Oh, I got these when I was doing the trash. Somebody just threw them away. Can you believe it?" Just to make you like, "Oh my god." I ran from people. She was terrified of everything. Like the first night, you can ask Porcelain, Tristan, Star, V, all of them. I met all of them. And I would run away from them until they cornered me, and then they would like want to know who I was, and that's how I met them all. Like she was just scared. And it might come back to that. I don't know. Like I said, this Aria, I wanted to be different. Macro mermaids. This Aria, I want to be different than Redline, Most Wanted, all those, right? The Echo Aria was supposed to be different, but just when I went in there with all of, Gia and RJ and all them, they were like acting like they knew me. So I was just like, okay, I'll just play along. Is that it? Then all one? That is all one. But this Aria is 100% different than the other ones. She can hear for one thing. Up. Nope, 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 nope. I went the wrong way. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, but my mind hit me. It's like, no, you got to go across the street. See, Arya has no problem with that. That's not a person. A car is not a person. So if she hits a car, she didn't hit a person. In her mind, that's how it's justified. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're right, the voice. There's no one here, though, right now, so. That's the one thing that gets me, is swapping the voice. Sometimes I forget. Like, I'll be honest with y'all, for all intents and purposes, Sierra is not coming back to Redline. I just doing the crime just was never something I was really interested in. Like the white collar crime, that's fine. But like Redline, they want you to do like the store robberies, the house robberies, and this is not stuff I'm into. Plus, I think the thing that turns me off to Redline crime is the cops, the W mentality that the cops have. Like, I don't know, some of them I think take it personally when you escape. And like, I'll be honest with you, this was Ralph. When Ralph was a cop and you escaped him, he would like spend the rest of his day actively hunting you down. And it's like, I'm not there for that. COVID killed my favorite business, movie theaters, or COVID killed my friend group. Like, legitimately. I had a big friend group, and in COVID, everybody was panicked about it. We all stopped hanging out. We'd all call each other on the phone, but then after COVID was over, everybody was just like, oh, it is what it is, and blah, 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 and we stopped hanging out. And I wish I still could have talk. I still talk to them, but it's just not the same as like hanging out with them. All right, JV, COVID killed your favorite business, prostitution. I'm joking. I'm joking. I guarantee you that is one business that probably was not hit by COVID. That business probably boomed under COVID. People were looking for anything to do, if you catch my drift. All right, 75%. I'm a third of the way there. All right, so now we come down this alleyway, and there's a bunch of bags right here. There's 10 bags between these two rows I'm doing. That'll be 85, and then I might need to go find like one random bag. I think I already did, though. Watch, I was trying to tell them where to go in Redline. They like searching the cans, Kitty and Daniel and all them. They like searching the cans, and I was like, there's a place we could go where there's like easy. We'd be done in like 10 minutes. But they were just, no, we're not having it. We know better. And it's like, okay. I ended up giving every bag to Kitty. The garbage bags, I ended up just giving them to her. I don't need them. Aria doesn't want them. She doesn't need them. Oh, I got 900 pieces of glass yesterday from Nico. So it's not that he stopped selling them. Remember the other day I was saying I'm not getting any from him. It's he's had other things to do. He's been sleeping a lot. He's not been in city. So I taught Kitty how to make yeast. So I'm gonna start probably doing alcohol again on a small budget, like maybe 100 at a time. When they tell us the date of the 20s event, right? Because I do want to do that. I do want to do the 20s event. But when they tell us that, hey, look, this is the time we're doing it, this is the day, then I might step up like rampant alcohol production. Get over $2 million. That way when I go in there, I can pretty much afford whatever they're selling. Could you imagine an S plus 20s car? What would that look like? I mean, in the 1920s, an S plus car would do what, 30 miles an hour? I mean, legitimately, cars only did like 10 to 15 miles an hour because yeah. Oh, Kitty definitely would help. Kitty's already offered to, but I don't want, I'll be honest with y'all 100%. I love my farm. You all know this. You all know I love my farm. I'm burnt out on it. I am so burnt out on picking stuff up, on making stuff. I have to do it, but it's just at the same time, I'm just like, All right, so I should take this corner, and all of these bags should be the last of it. Yep, but I am burnt out on the farm. That's why Eddie and Kitty are doing it. Eddie's not really doing it, but Kitty's doing it, and she's enjoying it. It's something for her to do. Oh, she's feeling better, y'all, so she probably will start streaming again, but she had a problem, like, and I get it. I know the problem. She doesn't talk a lot in IRL, so, you know, doing a character, it's like Lolly had the same problem when she first started. But she said she was feeling better last night, so she'll probably be back to streaming soon. And I hope so. Hi, Starlight. All right. Yeah, Kitty definitely would help. Kitty's been a help to me, actually. She's the one going to getting all the vegetables. Like, I'll go in my farm and I'll have stuff that's, I'm like, what the? I think we're planning to stream today. Okay. I'm trying to get my partner to play 5M. I'm trying to get my partner in here. Just for like stress relief and just blowing off steam. Not like for storyline reasons and all that. But we have a gaming laptop for her and it's not the greatest. I'm saving up to get her maybe a desktop so she can, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. She would be my sister in here. We already have like a whole story lined up that Arya has a sister. In Redline, that's part of the lore. That Arya has a sister. It's in the bio, but the sister's never heard from because I'm still trying to get her into Redline. But I don't know if that's going to happen now because when GTA 6 comes out, I mean, I'm not going to mix up any words. A lot of the servers are they're not going to shut down, but they're going to go silent. And I understand that. I understand why. You're going to see a lot of different streams from people because they'll be playing on PlayStation or Xbox. There's going to be a lot of things that they can do in here that they can't do there. Like, there's going to be no graphic packs, right? No visual mods because they don't allow those on there. I got my desktop last night and it's a kitten soldier. I have me set it up because you know what? I'll be honest. Yesterday, I'm looking at the Discord in Idols. And when I say Kosh is speaking Greek with all the technical terms he's using, my head was spinning. I'm like, I know what ping is, but to me, ping is a robot in a comic book I read. Like I know genuinely, but I am not computer tech savvy. But Kosh was like, I set up a program to do this. And I'm like, I wish I could set up a program to set my alarm. So you do have those tech savvy people like me. I had to follow the instructions. You know, I had to look at how they told me how to set it up. I had a pre-built. I didn't build my own. I didn't, I bought a pre-built. And they had the instructions on how to set it all up. And I'm like, okay. And then the peripherals I had, I was like, okay, I can figure something out. Where do I turn this in? Up, right there. I have a friend. Okay, so I got 10K for that. Plus I got glass, cloth, steel. That wasn't a bad payout. That's 10K. Plus I got steel. I got all these materials too. Oh, I need to go spin the wheel with Arya. I need to go to the casino and spin the wheel with her. She won the car, by the way. The last time Idols opened, she won the car. And what happened was she drove it like 3 times. The third time I drove it into the water. It was an accident. It went in the water, but for storyline reasons, she just told everybody that it was destroyed at the bottom of the ocean. She never pulled it back out. Because she roller skated everywhere. She didn't drive. I might ask Porcelain, can she bring back roller skates? I love the roller skates. Especially with Arya. It made sense that that's how she would get around. I mean, have you seen her driving? This is my Miss Dolly. Oh, yeah, I figured as much with the doll in there. Mine's a pre-built from Best Buy. They sent directions for the wrong PC. Oh, God. That sounds like Best Buy, though. Tom's latency can be measured by sending up. See, I'm like, I get it, but for me, you know, I plugged it into the wall and it worked. That's about the best you're going to get from me. Okay, I need to see something. Yeah, look at my weight. I told her about this. The chips weigh so much. And said she's gonna look into it. Because if I have 1 chips now, I might not be able to have them. All right, let's see. I don't want nothing. I have a feeling that's what I'm gonna get, though. Nope. Okay, it's gonna pass it up. Ooh, give me 30. Give me 30. Nope, they're gonna give me 15. I'll take the chips, y'all. I will. You see, you're supposed to turn the chips in for money. And let's see, my pockets are 179. Yeah, my pockets are overflowing. Let's go turn some of this in. All right. That's one thing about this city as well. The wheel actually rewards you. I mean, if you look at it, we'll go look at it real quickly. It actually rewards you pretty well because you only lose money if you get the drinks. That even makes you money because it's only 2,000 to buy chips. You make this is the lowest amount of cash you can get, and you still make $500. But the only way you lose money is if you get drinks or nothing. That's it. Everything else is a net positive. The random prize is usually something you can go sell at the pawn shop for like maybe $4,000 or $5,000 or $2,500 for the hat. I mean, you still make money. Like the Redline wheel, the 1.8 wheel in Redline, you had to hit. There's only like 2 squares that would make you money out of all of it. Otherwise, you're losing. But here, it's like there's only 5 squares on that whole wheel. They have 4 drinks and 1 nothing. Other than that, you're going to make money. And it's not like world change. I mean, you can win 30K. You can win 50K, I think, in chips. I mean, you know, that's not bad. Arya can go buy a car now if she wants. She has almost 100K. I have 70, let's see, 60, 74. Yeah, I have like 75K. I said 100. I was wrong. Arya in the old server was like a millionaire because of stealing packages or from the car window thefts because they had a problem. Like the diamond would sell for like 4 to 6,000 depending on the cut. It was just a random number generator. But the emeralds she had put an extra 0. So the emeralds would sell for like 38K. And I would get like 10 of them. And I said something, but it never was done. She was dealing with the sickness though, so yeah. But I'm so glad she reopened the city. I've missed this city. I talked with her about that yesterday. When she gave me the EMS job, she showed me how to do everything. And we just sat there and talked for like 5-6 minutes. I took her to, I want to see something too. There's something she didn't know about. There's something she did not know about. I showed her and she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, yeah, it's still there. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And she's like, take me there now. I want to see it's across. It's near where I'm going anyway, so it's not a problem. I'm going to Big Bank. All right. Tristan is, I don't know if they're boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I'm not sure about that. I've never pried. Like, that's their personal life. I don't want to pry. But he wants this restaurant. the Sightings restaurant, and she didn't realize that this one was still open. Like, she didn't realize that you could still walk into this one. And you still can. Like, I had to bring her up here. She's like, that's not open. You can't go in there. And I'm like, yeah, you can. I just thought it was funny. All you have to do is put a lock on the door, you know, that no one else can open. But yeah, it was funny to me. Like, stuff like that. Like, she actually cares. Like, most people would be like, okay, I'll look at it later. She's like, no, bring me there now. All right, let's cash these checks. And yeah, the basic income, like the unemployment income, it's enough to feed you, basically. It's not enough to like, oh, I don't have an account. Create new account. I don't, you know what? We're just going to use the ATM for this. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I can show y'all. Use ATM, get card. Hold on. I'm going to put the be right back screen on while I enter my password. Okay. See, now that's how you get the card right there. Use ATM, put it in. Hold on, I gotta put this so I can be right back so I can enter my PIN. All right, and instead of hitting this, you have to hit the button. Balance transfer deposit. We're gonna deposit. Up. Hold on, everybody. Be right back. I gotta put my PIN in again. I'm dumb. Eventually, I'm not gonna care, right? Deposit, we have, let's do 25. Oh, you have to use the buttons. There we go. All right. Put some money in, and then we exit out. Eventually, I'm not going to care about doing the card. Remaining balance. So I have 70. Yep. I don't need a print. And eject card. And that's it. Yep, banking. And my phone is at 48%. I'm good with that. We'll do to show you. But she cannot drive for nothing, y'all. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, here's another funny little thing. Oh, I need to go buy something with Aria. Yeah, I forgot. I need to go buy something. Y'all have enough money. But, here's another funny little thing. I tell y'all this is a different Aria, right? She doesn't even remember that she lives here. She has no clue that she has an apartment building here. She just knows that her phone will get charged. Yeah, she has no idea that she has a room right here anymore. I know you can. I know you can. But I like that effect. I know you can use the other stuff, but I do it there. I'm at the big bank. I'm gonna do it. In my banking, I do my banking in person. I don't trust over the phone banking. Especially if I had to deposit $25,000. I'm not going doing that over the phone. I get it though, but we're gonna get up to like 60% because like I said, this is the slow charge. Actually, 56 is fine. But yep, you can charge a phone here. I wonder if the phone chargers are at the other place too. There's a couple of places I knew about the phone chargers. Helping that guy lose weight. I know of another place there used to be phone chargers. Let's go see if they're there. Uh-oh. All right. Arya might buy a motorcycle. I don't know. Don't know. I don't, you know what? No, I don't want Arya owning any cars. Panto's good for getting around until they introduce, like, I might ask her today, yeah, is there any plans to put roller skates back in? It takes a little longer to get there, but I just find it like that's her preferred mode of transportation. There were phone chargers in there. In the Life Invader, I don't know if they would still be there. But they used to have an apartment over here where you can make your apartment. And I wonder if they took out the charging things or if they're still there. Bahama Mamas. Yep, this used to be an apartment complex you could start at, and they had a phone charger, but it's not here no more. Right, I need to go buy something. Like, see, in her mind, hitting and running is not bad because she didn't hit a person. That's not a person, that's a car. Are the shots still available? Nobody's owned it yet. You feel like you want to try owning a business, come on in. Everything might not be set up for it, but, you know. I'd asked her. Sierra could run the auto shop and a restaurant just till somebody else wanted the restaurant. So the restaurant could be open. But if you go to the hospital, there's turkey sandwich and Idol's juice. And those are basically like the fast food. You know, that's basically, it'll fill you up. One will fill you up. So it's until she might take them out when she puts the restaurants in. But for now, it's like, you know, it's like a restaurant. I just like having the bank card just in case something happens too. Like, say somebody takes your phone, or your phone is out of a charge. You have your bank account card, you just go to ATM, buy what you need to buy, go charge your phone. One of the most important things for Arya to own. And I think that'd probably be a better car for steering, but I'm wondering if I'd have the drift kit on this. The way I'm turning, the way I'm spinning. All right, so let's go in here. Oop, hitting the wrong muscle. I doubt Josh will ever own a business. That's exactly what he was trying to win away from. You know, I thought so too. And like when I ran Bob's, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I actually figured it out pretty quick. Oh, there you go. Most important thing, the outfit bag. All right, let's see. He said there were radios in here somewhere. So let's go see if there's like another person that I'm not seeing. Oh, we have a furniture guy here, I think. I remember this one used to be a furniture menu. Let's see, over here in the tech department, maybe? Maybe there's like a menu? I remember at one point they did. Like, they used to have NPCs all over this place that would sell different things. You never know, though, Kosh. I mean, it might be something you're interested in. I know somebody was interested in a mechanic shop, and I told Porcelain I would give up my mechanic shop and give me a diner, you know, like a restaurant, and I would do that. But she was like, there's still, I don't know if all the mechanic shops have been spoken for, though. I know there's only 2 that are supposedly open. One of them is mine. There has to be another one open because Tristan had his car like painted and all that. But Tristan was the owner of the old mechanic shop, but he wants the Sightings restaurant this time. Like, use this city, Kosh. Use this city to try things you've never tried before. That's what I originally came into this city for, was to try playing a character in a way I'd never done before. And Arya was something I had never done, and she was very popular. And she became very popular in Redline. You could own, yep, you could own, if you're interested in a business, you can own the VU. You know, I don't know if you can, but in the last city, the VU was ownable. Like, you could run it. You would hire dancers, you'd have party nights. And they did it here. But yeah, if you're gonna go into a new city, you know, try different things. Try things you don't normally do in the city you're in. All right, so we found out garbage pays particularly well, and if you get more people to do it, it goes by faster. Did I get a card? I did not get the card. Oh, I did. Look, it's up here. I did. I got 3 of them. We're gonna throw this here. We're gonna throw this here. This here. We'll put the chips in the glove box. We'll put some of this supplies in the glove box as well, because we don't need them. Filling up our inventory. I think they'll eventually have a reason, but right now I don't think there is any. All right, we got the flashlight, the shovel, paycheck, the card, bottle caps. So I guess I can put the flashlight here. The debit card can go all the way at the bottom with my ID and my phone. And I don't know what to put in that last spot. Maybe bandage. Got my brass knuckles. All right. Okay, flashlight works. It is. I'm trying to think of something real quickly. Don't need nothing from there. We went and looked. They do have. Imagine I go buy that freaking go-kart, flying go-kart right now. No, I think they're out. That'd be funny. Aria with the flying go-kart. The older job we did yesterday. We did a cleaning job. What do you? All right, let's see. We didn't do the metal detecting. We might go try the metal detecting. Electrician, I need 2 people for. Yeah, they have 2 furniture stores. Garage, 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 garage. We just did garbage. The golf. I could go play top golf. We did this job. I might do this job again right now because, like I said, it doesn't pay as great, but it's quick. Luxury autos we went to yesterday. Either this one or this one's open. I'm not sure which one. Top Gear's open for now. Metal detector. Mining. We didn't do mining, but we need another person for mining. That's the gym. The oil rig, no. That's the hospital. Scrapyard. We did the scrapyard. We didn't do skydiving. That might be something to try. Truck logistics. I need to go here. They said there's something to do here. and I haven't found it yet. More than just this little dock thing. They said there's something to do on Polito. All right, everyone, give me a minute. I have to go help my patient for just a second. All right. Had to go fix breakfast. She wasn't hungry earlier. She just wanted coffee. I'm gonna go to the metal detector. I don't think I have enough money. I think it's like 25 for the small one. I think you have to start out with the beginner, and as you get more experience, you can get the better ones. I remember I searched trash cans and found a metal detector in there one time. But I've searched a bunch of the cans in this one. I haven't found anything yet, so I don't know if it's been like put in. Dang, what game is this? This is 5M. It's a mod for GTA 5. And it's a city called Idols. All right, metal detector. I see it. I see the spot. Hi, Cody. We're gonna go into Redline in a few minutes. I honestly though, I really don't have anything to do in there today. I guess I can go get wheat and start the yeast process. I can go the next street. I mean, I guess I could start the yeast process for alcohol, but other than that, I mean, there's not. I've been trying, by the way, in the afternoons to get people to try my little game. Nobody's interested, so I might not be doing it there. I might be doing it here. I don't know. All right, let's see. Open shop. It was $27.50. You have to pay cash too. Yep. Okay, so let's go get through. Let's find an ATM. There's one right up the road. Nope. I don't know who you are. Somebody must have gave someone a wrong number. I got a text or someone. Not me. All right. Wait a minute. Is that open? Al dente's? Look at this. I haven't seen this. This is new. All you need is pizza. I haven't seen this. Is this an elevator? Oh, whoa. No, I haven't seen this. This is a nice place. Got its own little bar up here. A DJ booth. You did karaoke here. No, I haven't seen this at all. No, I'm like, say, where do I go? Let's see what the kitchen looks like. Oh, this is a bathroom. Where's the kitchen? Oh, it's right over there. All right, this is a nice little kitchen. I like this kitchen. Oh, yes, freezer, elevator. Oh, look at this. What the heck? There's like a whole back room with an elevator. Yeah. Oh, whoa, apartment. So if you get this restaurant, you get a whole apartment. You get a whole rooftop balcony. Look at this. This bathroom. Look at this. Man, I want this restaurant now. Damn, you get all kind of stuff with this one. Look at this. Damn, you got a whole little office. You can put in, well, hold on, let me see something. Look at the TV, y'all. Wee. Look at, oh, it's on the back. Look, I can go infinite. Ah, that's cool. This is a nice, what's the basement look like then? Do we have a door over there? No. Yesterday, Josh had his first phone number with muscle spams in the mix. What's the basement? Wine cellar? Uh-oh. I was about to say, uh-oh. All right. Ooh. Ooh, this is not creepy at all. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all, anyone. Oh my god. What in the world? What? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't want to be here anymore. This place isn't as good as I thought it was. They have a torture dungeon. Yeah, it's, what is that? Office space. I mean, look at this, though. Yeah, you can stream yourself. Like, here's a question, okay? Oh, hold on. We're gonna do this, okay? Give me 1 second. We're gonna do something just to see if it works. Okay, we're gonna try something to see if it works. We're gonna control the TV. Let me get the thing up here, though. I want to see if this works. If it works, it's gonna be hilarious. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pause. We're gonna copy this. Take it off. Okay. So this is Squeeze the Tater stream. Is it metagaming if I watch a Redline stream in Idols? Oh, I need to send him. I need to send him a message saying, hey, check out my stream real quickly. I'm going to do that. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm going to have some fun. Do I have him? I don't know if I have him. I don't think I do. What is his, I don't know his, I don't know his, is it Squeeze? No. What's his Discord name? Is it Casey? No. I don't have him on Discord. Why don't I have him on Discord? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to his stream and see. I was gonna put elites on, but I don't think oh, Maka's streaming. I could get they're doing Tarkov. They're not playing 5M. But let's see. Does he have something like on his thing? Now, so let's go to his right here. Okay, let's see. Now I was gonna see if he had his some like identifier. Is he has live stream on though? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna unmute him. He's in 5. He's in Redline too. Oh, hold on, y'all. He's not at his desk. He's dancing. I'm gonna have some fun with him and tell him, hey, check my stream out for a second. Yeah, he's just dancing in his chair. Oh, no, look, he's loading into Redline. He's this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. He's there in the upper corner. I'm looking at him. It's pretty funny to watch. I'm kind of far back on his stream though, looking because he's sitting in his chair. Oh, he might have started it from the very beginning. Oh, it did. So is he's not live right here, is he? No, he's not live. Okay. No, it does say he's live. Yeah, it says he's live. Yeah, I started from, oh, okay, he is live. I started from the very beginning. Has he been dancing for like all this time? Let's see, started 85. So yeah, okay, I'm current on his stream. That's why I was like, wait a minute. So we gotta wait for him to get back because this is funny. When he looks at, I'm gonna hey, real quickly look at my stream for a second. I think you might like it. Can I go into first person view? How do I exit out of this? I don't want to turn off the TV. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. We got oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. This is his stuff. I'm gonna turn the volume down. I want to be able to hear him talking, but his music is copyright free. He wouldn't be using it. I'm putting a look at my stream real quick. I'm not in Redline. All right, I sent it to him. Let's see if he sees it. I got it unmuted so y'all can hear what he says. I can't hear him. Maybe he's not talking? Okay, hold on. I got his volume turned up way too loud. Hold on, y'all. He's gonna see the chat in a second. Come on, look at the chat. Easy. He might be looking at. He's gonna look. I should have did this. I can't do it with Mock and Elite. Like they wouldn't look. They'd be like, okay, whatever. But Casey probably will look. No, it's YouTube actually that's playing the music. It's Casey's stream. This is his music. All right, he's gonna look in a second. Now he's getting everything done up. So yeah, he's getting his stuff set up for the business for their thing. Oh, I'm paused on my stream. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. You can't hear his stream? I can. No, he's not talking. Do you hear the music? That. Oh, that's because I don't have the volume on. I don't know if that'll work either. It might be the sub process, but I'll tell y'all. When he looks, I could tell y'all the time on his stream. Like, if y'all want to go look at it. I'm sending him another message. Yeah, so I hear mine. You'll see. I don't know if you'll see, but let's see. I'm going to pause my background music. Can y'all hear his background music? No? Okay, well, I'll let y'all know. He's not looking at his chat. I'm on, Tater. I'm sending him messages right now. He's doing stuff, y'all. He just got back, so I get it why he's not looking. He just got back from there he goes. He's looking at chat. Nope. He's fixing his pockets. He just got done at the mechanic. I get it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. It's 90 minutes in. It's 90 minutes. Here he is. Watch the TV. He's looking. Ah. Ah. Let's stop for a second. Look at my screen. Okay. Here we go. Let's stop for a second and pull up my stream. He's pulling it up now. He's looking on his phone. All right, he's doing it now. Y'all can go back. It's at the 91-minute mark on his stream. Everybody go say hi to Tater. Go like and subscribe to Tater. Yep. Yep. All right, I can't get off of this. Oh, can I do it right here? Yep. There you go. Let me wave to him. Yep, all right. We're going back out here. No. I thought he'd like that. But I thought you'd like that. All right, we're getting out of that stream because we are planning on going into Redline soon, and I don't want to know what he's doing. But yeah, so I wonder if I did that with the elite. I think the elite might look. He might be like, "What is she talking about?" and go look. But he like, oh, because I guarantee you, he's probably seen that before. Oh, it's got its own back. This is actually, besides the murder basement, that's actually not a bad looking place. But yeah, I'm gonna get those. That one's funny. I was like, somebody made mention in the Discord yesterday that the TV you could pull up YouTube videos. So I was like, can I pull up like actual people's streams? You know? So I was like, let me check that out. And then I saw Squeeze. I'm like, now he'll look. Right? Maka and Elite probably have seen that before, but I don't know if Squeeze had. So yeah, I was watching his stream on my stream. And it wasn't like they can't say that's metagaming because I'll be like, why? I'm not even in the city. You know? I'm not even in the city. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I like that. That's an idea. See, there you go, Joey UK for his watch parties. He could actually put the game on YouTube in here, and actually be like a watch party. I don't know if it would work like that. YouTube probably would be like, hey, but no, you can watch YouTube videos. Oh, the reason y'all couldn't hear it was because it's the sub-process setting for the TV. And because of the copyright music, I have to have that muted. And honestly, if I don't go back to Most Wanted, then I don't need to have that muted. It's only muted for Most Wanted. Because the Most Wanted, you can't mute the music. Like things like the boom boxes and stuff like that. Going into a business, you can't mute that. Streamer mode does not stop that. So you have to have that volume turned off. That's why you can't hear when I click my seatbelt, because that's part of that audio. But yeah, I thought he would like that. I thought he would get a kick out of it. All right, I need to go before I forget. We forgot to do something. Yeah, you know what? I'll just run there. It's right up the street. And yesterday when I logged out, Sierra had like 5% health. I did, in fact, have 3 sandwiches and 3 waters in my pocket. So she was fine. Yeah, I can't use the phone. Oh, you can. Can you rob the phone? Did that say rob? Phone booth. Oh, look at that. The only problem is you'd have to have like numbers, right? You'd have to have like know their phone number. That's funny though. That's funny. Yeah, the 91-minute mark on his stream. If you want to go see his reaction. Oh, I want trauma to my head, so I smacked my head. I mean, honestly, no. It used to be, it was cheaper to go check in and to buy food. But the sandwich and the idols juice is pretty cheap. You only need 1. So we're going to buy this. Ash. We're going to eat both of them. He's going to ask me. I guarantee you, when he gets done streaming, I'll give you a message saying, "How did you do that?" Oh, that's funny. That's funny that I could do that. I just made his day with that, y'all. I just made his day. He's laughing, having a good day. All right, we're gonna pop out. We're gonna pop into Redline. Let me pop out of here and be right back. And we're gonna pop into Redline for a little bit. I should pop into Ark, make sure the damn things have food, but I fed them. They got food. They're gonna have food for pretty much all day. I need those two. I had to get them as babies because taming one just to tame a good tickle chicken takes like 3 hours. It's ridiculously long. It's a process. So I'm like, I'll just take you kill the parent and you claim the baby and you raise the baby. It's a lot, it's harder, but it's easier. I don't know how to say it. What? Sam Neill died? What? Y'all, Sam Neill died. Sam Neill was Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. From the first movie. What? Yeah, he's dead. What? He died 78 years old. Wow. I loved the Jurassic Park movies. Wow, I might have to go watch. I didn't see the new one, the one with Scarlett Johansson. There's 3 people in Redline still. Wow, Sam Neill died. Sam Neill is one of the stars. They had if you live in America, then you know what Hallmark movie is, right? Everyone knows in America what Hallmark movies are. Well, back in the day, they made this was the 90s. They made a movie called Merlin about, the magician Camelot. And Sam Neill was the star. He was Merlin. It's one of my favorite movies. Hi, Robert. Yeah, I can't believe he died. Well, I didn't have that on the bingo card. He's a good actor. He's a really good actor. Usually I don't click on stories like that, right? Because, it could just be somebody who said it, But that was a CNN story, so they're not going to report that unless it's actually true. Wow. I can't believe that. What'd I get? Hold on. What did I get? Oh, I need to look at this. What? Oh, okay. What is this? Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, never mind. All kind of emails I got that are just like junk email. They're not like true emails that I need to look at. Okay. Got that. Yep. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, everyone. We're gonna pop it up. I got the Be Right Back screen still on. I'm loading in. Let me pull that up. Yeah, that was funny. He did not expect that today. I'm gonna go get some water while this is loading in. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, me and Kitty were really messing with Daniel yesterday. Every time we do the trash job, I'd change my outfit, and every time I changed my outfit, we'd act like I didn't change my outfit. Like we acted like I'd been wearing it the whole time. And then Kitty said something, and he was like, "What did you say?" And she was like, "I didn't say anything." So then we said he started hearing things as well. So I told him I was going to call Natalie to have her come check his head out. And he was like, "She's not a real doctor." And I was like, "Well, she wasn't ever a real psychiatrist either, though." All right, we got that going. Let's turn the background music back on. I'm gonna try. I should go see Casey. Like, I should pop up there. But that's something I could do. Record little videos of people and get their reactions to me watching them. Joey would probably give a good reaction. All right, let's go to the farm, see if she went and did the yeast. Because she was going to do it yesterday, she said. I thought I saw something on the bridge. I guarantee you this car probably will not go this fast and idle, which is fine. I need to look at that. I might look at that today. I might go over there and see the top speed. But here's the thing about this, though, okay? In idles, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to hide it. Sierra is gonna be the main character. Arya is gonna be the backup. Because Sierra's EMS, Sierra's the business owner. Arya, I want to play her. I'll stream as Arya because y'all know Arya, but actual in the city, when I'm in the city without streaming, probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be Sierra. Because there's a lot more for her to do. Oh, there goes my door. Didn't do anything to it. That's why I wish I had armor here. I should go ask him, can I put armor on this? So my door doesn't fall off. Come on, go through the door. It's not hard. Okay. So I should have a ton of glass bottles. Yep, 800. Why do I have 100? Did it break? The machine broke, I guarantee you. Bottle machine should be, yep, it's broke. Repair it, and let's turn it. So it'll do 800 bottles before it breaks. That's good to know, actually. Let's turn the bottle machine back on. We can pull these out. Not the glass, not the glass. This will free up a lot of room in the farm. Yep. Okay, so she didn't go get the wheat. She didn't do the yeast, which is fine. It's fine. I'll make these bottles. Probably need to get tortillas. I don't know. I'll have to go to the restaurant. So see, now I actually have a reason to go to the restaurant, though. We can put these up. There we go. Now, see, if I make all that alcohol over the course of the next, 2 weeks, which I'm planning on doing. Is there any mechanic shop? Which is funny because he just got off the mechanic shop. Yep, I had to pay Nico for the glass. Let's see. So right now, I was at 1.5. Now I'm at 1.2. Or 1.3, basically. But the glass I bought from Miko is going to give me 675K. So, yeah, that's not bad. You know, if I'd have been doing alcohol, just straight alcohol, not every day, all day, but making 200 a day, I'd probably be close to $10 million now. Because I have nothing to spend my money on. I bought the car I wanted. I got the house. I got my farm. I mean, that's pretty much all that I wanted. Let's go look at the restaurant, see if they need anything. Yep, I'm gonna go back and watch that with Casey when I'm done here. That was funny. If y'all couldn't hear it or y'all weren't on his stream as well, he was it surprised him. Let me put it that way. It was unexpected. And now I know how to get off of the TV. And, because technically, it's still running in that city. That stream, I never turned the TV off. So technically, it's still going. That'd be interesting, though. Turn my streams on and leave the TVs going. That way people could be like, oh, wait a minute, that's this city. I'm not saying, oh, that's a good way to promote, but if people want to see the city, I don't know. That's an idea. All right, let's go to the restaurant, see what they eat. See, this is my problem with Redline, is this is all I do. I go to the restaurant, I go to the farm. I go to the restaurant, I go to the farm. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do. If there were enough people, if there was like 15 people, then I'd open the restaurant because people would come. But there's 3 other people in here. You know, and if any of them work for a restaurant, then they're not going to need to come to up and at them. And even if I did crime stuff, you know, I can't. There's no cops on. All right, did I? I don't even know if I have my work outfit anymore. Okay, this one needs to go right here. I don't even know if I have my work outfit. I don't even know if I carry it in my pockets anymore. I thought I did. It's one of this, isn't it? It's this one right here. Okay. Let's go check and see. They should have enough chicken nuggets for a while. Oh God, they were selling, y'all. This was like, all of this was chicken nuggets yesterday. They've really been selling some stuff here. Good though. I mean, all right, let's go see. Yeah, they got enough meats. Okay, they have enough tortilla. They have cooked tortillas, huh? Okay, they have enough tortillas. That's good. Now, mustard and ketchup is over here. Yeah, they got, oh, mustard they a little low on. They could use some more of that. Yep, all the bell peppers and all that other stuff went bye-bye this morning. Okay, so they're good on tomatoes. Garlic slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And I would need some of that. But what would I do with 60 ketchup? I mean, they could go get some mustard. They can make, they have the tortillas and everything, but no, those will last for today. Okay. And I need to take this note out. Oh, there's notes missing. Okay, she must have took it. I was going to take the note I put in here out because I showed her how to do it yesterday. Like, honestly, there's not really much they need up here. Yep, my car was unlocked. There's no, all right, there's no shops open. I was kind of hoping EMS. That way I could talk to them and be like, you know, what makes a good EMS department? Because I'm interested. I want to grow idols. I really do. And EMS is going to be an important department in there. And I want to make it like a good department. Like, I can't do anything to Most Wanted. They're set in their ways. Redline, 100% set in their ways. But this is a brand new city. While they've done it before, she's very open to new opinions. Like, legitimately, there's nothing for me to do. Let's see. May need to grab a pop of water sometime. I drank a lot of water. It is, I had AC, of course, but it's still very hot outside. And, you know, I don't really have to go outside. I want to make sure if I do go outside, I'm properly prepared. I want to go do dumb stuff in this car, but with no mechanics open, I don't want to like lose a wheel doing dumb stuff. Like, I go speed around all I want. Even if the cops try to chase me, they're not going to catch me. But I don't want, or didn't, felony speeding charges. No one, I was hoping maybe someone was hanging out at Legion. I always hold out a little hope now. Let's go see. I doubt it. You never know. Somebody might be getting on. You never know. Nope. Eh. Yeah, there's just nothing to do. That's the problem I'm having with Redline right now. Is there's a reason people aren't streaming in the mornings anymore, right? There's a reason we had like at least 4 or 5 people streaming in the mornings. Now we might have 2. There's a reason because there's no content at all. I'm gonna go play a game of pool, but I could have done that in Idols. But it's weird because Idols has this Legion, but that's not there, that's not there, that's not there. None of the surrounding stuff. Maybe somebody will come up. That's why I play pool in Legion. Hopefully somebody will come up. Did I hit the 2 ball? No. Oh, I got the 1 ball in. I got 2 balls out of that. Okay. Let's scratch right here real quickly. How did I know? How did I know? But I did get 3 balls in. Well, 2. I mean, technically that would be good. All right, let's scratch right here. If I do, I'm gonna... Oh, I really thought I was. Wait, not too late. Nope. All right. Okay, let's see. I have to hit the 3 ball. The only thing I know is that Casey is possibly still in the city. That's all I know. But I know, not Arya. Arya doesn't know nothing. Arya's just hitting balls on a pool table. Probably should use today to get some stuff done, though. I told y'all what happened with that party, how it didn't go according to plan. So, ooh, look at that. I didn't think I'd hit it. But, so today we're going to that restaurant. But I'm probably going to end up having to go pick it up and bring it back to her house. But she's like, I want it. I still want it. It still sounds good. And I'm like, okay. All right, that is, what is that? That is the 6 ball, 5. Okay, so I gotta get the 5. Yeah, I'm kind of, every time I play pool, it's not like I want to play pool. I'm sitting up here to play pool. It's that I'm hoping somebody comes into Legion. Because everyone else is starved for stuff to do right now as well. But, oh, I thought that was going to go in on the pocket. Okay. People are probably trucking. Oh, there we go. Got 5 in. Boy, go on Idols, go into my shop and spend like 7 hours doing pool. And they come in here and act like a pool hustler. This is the same system. Just be like, oh, you want to play for money? Yeah, okay. Break out Lucille. If you know, you know. Okay, an 8 ball went in. I'm just hitting now. I'm trying to see if somebody, like, no one's even coming by. There might be no one in the city, right? They might all be out in the country doing trucking or something. That's where I should go, is just hang out at the trucking depot down the city. We might go drive down there just to see. Just to see. Okay, I got 1 more ball to hit in. I mean, I make most of my shots when the cue ball goes in as well. Oh, look at that. That was a perfect. I don't know if I would have lost that game, but in all honesty, when the 9 ball went in, the game should be over, and it shouldn't matter if the cue ball goes in. But every shot counts. Now let's go drive by, see if anybody's at city trucking. I mean, this is another reason sometimes I'm ending my streams early is because I got nothing to do. You know, I don't want to bore y'all with me and then I get off of 5M and I go play Ark for a little bit. I mean, hell, I feel like going and logging on Ark right now, but y'all aren't here for Ark. And plus, the stuff I'm doing in Ark is really only interesting to me. Like flying around, raising babies, it's the most boring thing in Ark is raising the dinos. But it's one of those things that it's gotta be done. Like even taming this stuff has become kind of tame. Because I know how to do it now, like without problems. What did I tame the other day that I was... Otter. That was the most annoying things to tame, a damn otter. Yes, there's nobody even here trucking. I don't know. A pop of water. I don't know what a pop of water is. But, I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda since 2005. We were in New Orleans for 2005. I had to evacuate for Hurricane Katrina. And I think 1 month before Hurricane Katrina, I decided to stop drinking caffeine and carbonated beverages. And when the hurricane happened, I thought for sure, I'm going to have to drink what I can drink, right? I'm not going to have. But they were handing out all this water. And I didn't drink any, and I kept going. Oh, there's somebody right there. And I can't stop. Like, I'm literally holding the brakes. And so, is that Opie? I thought I saw yellow arms.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
What are you up to today?
Nothing. I can't find anyone or anything.
Yeah, because we're all out doing different things.
Aw. Stop being boring.
What do you mean being boring?
You entertain me.
No, see, we're trying to build up so we can get up to these vehicles.
Oh, yeah. Do a little dance.
Do a little dance?
Yep, do a little dance.
Alright,
I'm gonna
let's
get
see
him.
what
I'm
you
gonna get him.
got.
I'm gonna get him.
Let me see.
I'm gonna get him.
here. I'm not much of a
I'm gonna get him.
dancer, so
I'm gonna get him. Watch. When he starts doing it. Oh, get him. Good boy. He can't touch me. He can't touch me even if he wanted to. I'm sorry, everyone. The good boy was just so... I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. Hey, he entertained me, everyone, so I have to give him that. Yeah, there's no way he's catching me. I get it, it's funny too. It really, like, if you think about Redline, think about all you know about Redline, right? Take all the knowledge you have about Redline. Do you think Arya would be the one with this car? No, no. Like this, she shouldn't even be able to drive a car the way she acts. But you'd never think that she has one of the most expensive cars in the city. And I'll be honest with y'all, it really wasn't, it didn't take that long. What? I bought the house for $750. I was saving up for this. I bought the house at $750, and then less than a week later, I had the money to buy this car. I mean, whoever told me when I first bought the farm, people told me I was dumb. Now who's the dumb one? Yeah, he's no way. He's still in the city if he's trying to chase me. He's just now leaving. Uh-oh. Hey, good boy. He's like, you son of a. Oh, he entertained me though. I'll let him go sell his stuff. He wasn't gonna sell his stuff with someone there. He's afraid to leave his car. I get that. That's how Sierra got attacked by Lauren, French, Ralph, and Mock. Or, no, Tommy. It was Tommy, Lauren, French, and Ralph. And I looked in the boot of Lauren's car. Why I didn't realize Ralph was still sitting in it. I went into the boot and then I ran in to sell my stuff. You know what? I will say this though. They did not take my money. I will say that. They didn't take the money. I thought they were going to, but they didn't. So I do, appreciate that. But it was content for them as well. I knocked out Ralph. I knocked out Tommy, but I think French had a revived kid. Oh, imagine if Arya was to do that now. I don't even know if they would try to fight me because they'd be like, they had weapons. I'd have my fist, but my fist is as good as any. Like, the pickaxe takes 2 hits to kill someone. I take 2 hits to kill someone. So they might be like, this is a fair fight. Plus, you can dodge the pickaxe. If you know how, you can dodge the pickaxe. It's not hard. If you combat roll right when they swing at you, they're going to miss you and you're going to end up being behind them. You just lock on and smack them in the head, back of the head. Yep, we got to walk around the car because even with no door, she's not smart enough to just get in. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. All right. Okay. Seatbelt. Stress is high. I had this, does anyone here know what street corn is? It's a Mexican dish. They had a cheese dip that they sold. Mexican street corn cheese dip. And ooh, it's giving me indigestion. And I had it like yesterday afternoon. I think I'm losing my tolerance for spicy things. I used to love spicy food. Now, I think it's kind of betraying me. He's not here. He can't be here still. Nope. Damn. Okay, not at the gym? No. Oh well. It's gonna come down to that, y'all. It's gonna come down to sometimes I might start a stream off with Arc because there's nothing to do in 5M. And I'm not saying Redline, I'm saying straight up 5M. Like right now, I could go to Most Wanted and sign on as a medic. Probably be busy. But I'm thinking about taking a leave of absence from 5M, the medical service, and just telling them, look, stuff's come up in real life, but or go on reserve and be like, I know I just rejoined, but stuff happens. No, the mechanic's up. We get our car fixed. It's probably that guy. It's probably the good boy. It's probably the good boy. I'll be honest with you, like, I know what they're doing, like the thieving and all that. But, doing your job? Like, you could I could go clock in at Up and Atom and walk away, right? It's kind of, you can't really do that because nobody'd be able to eat then. But, if I was to clock in and just sit there and like read a book or something while it's going on, I'd end up having probably $120,000 out of paychecks. Shit, let's go. 350,000 in idles. 1.6 here. But like I said, it's probably not going to have this handling, or every car in idles has been tuned up. Like, they're not like all the A classes act like all the A classes, all the B classes. In idles, each car has their own tuning. But, you know, I'm not going to say I told the server owner about how Redline did it. I'm not going to tell you what she said. She's not a fan of doing it that way. She's definitely not a fan of doing it that way. But that's her server. You know, it's me that you're not there. It has to be that. Come on. Yeah, okay, that's a foundry. I was like, that can't be a store. I don't want the door to open. There we go. I want to be here, but the door not to open. I don't know where I got all that cash from. I thought that was Boujou for a second. I'm like, that's not Boujou. Hello. Fine, I need a repair.
I got you.
I don't think that's him. I don't think that's the good boy. It might, oh, it is. Look, the truck. Hold on, it might be. No, I don't think that's the same truck. No, that's not the same truck. That's a big truck. That's the lifted version of the truck I was selling. All right, let's see.
How you been, Arya?
Ah, I'm a little bored.
I get that. I've been in Japan for way too long.
Oh, really? Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I was doing some race car stuff over there. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I gotcha. I've thought about it, but I'm not like, this is my race car. It goes fast enough for me. He's talking about playing for Rosa.
I get that. I get that. All right, you're all taken care of.
All right, so what are you up to today?
Just putting in some hours at the garage, and then we'll see where it takes me from there.
Yeah, I don't know. I might take a nap here in a few minutes. I don't know. Not much going
That's
on.
fair. Yeah, it's just that time of the day. You know, everybody's out.
Yeah, I
doing
know.
9 to 5 and whatnot.
I hear you there. Well, all right. Have a good one.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Everybody knows how I say bye now. I go bye. Which is funny because that's not how I say goodbye in real life. In real life, I'm like, all right, see you later. Bye. But here in Redline, bye. That's how she says it. Like I said, you gotta try new stuff. Make your character a part of you. Put a little bit of yourself into each character, but make each one unique. Like even the most wanted Arya is unique. She does things that the Red Line doesn't. Like she sold drugs. I would go grab coke leaves, turn them into coke. I'd grow pot. I'd sell it. You know, I don't do that stuff. Every server I'm in, Arya is a unique person in that server. She does things that the other ones doesn't. That's the point of trying a different server, is trying a different play style. Like, I'm so happy that, I'll tell you what, Haley, right? Haley, she was a cop in 1.8 the whole time. Rarely ever did she play her criminal person. And in this one, she started being a cop, but then she realized this is a new city. So she tried differently and became a criminal. That's awesome. Like, trying new things is not bad. You know, it's not bad to try new things. God, I can drive this. I'm a good driver with this car. Like, here's the thing. if I was to ever run from the police, well, I was a good driver. I'm gonna scratch my face. But if I was to run from the police in this car, I'd have to act like I'm not running from the police. Because it adds a little bit of pressure when you're running from the police. But if you just like, oh no, I'm just driving normally, then you just drive normally. No, you wouldn't be in city. I was gonna say, I should call Boujou. Tell him to get the S Plus car that he got from RJ, and me and him race to see who can go from Legion to like the train station or Roxwood fastest. Because it'd be a fair race. We both have fully upgraded S Plus. It would just come down to the driving. But Jesse, this is what I do in Redline now. I just get in my car and drive around. If Kitty's on, I'll go hang out with her and Gerald and Raphael. But other than that, it's just kind of nothing going on. That's why I'm in Isles most afternoon. Most afternoon, I'm in Isles working the shop, or I'll be doing EMS. Because at least there, I have something I can do. I can go buy a new car and fix it up or sell it, Make some of my funny trendies to sell vehicles. Oh God, Aria and Mad City's trendies would be hilarious. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to start making trendies. All right. Let's start making trendies for Aria in Idols. Oh, I already have an idea for one. It just popped in my head. Oh, it would be hilarious. Oh my God, I just thought of something to add to it. I might have to go into Idols after I'm done here and make it trendy. I'd show it to y'all. I wouldn't hide it. I'd pull it up tomorrow and be like, yo, this is the problem with making it trendy in Idols is that sub process, right? I had to mute it for the music on a Most Wanted. Otherwise, copyright music would play. Well, the trendy audio is also in that sub process. So to make them, I have to be somewhere I know there's no music, and I have to turn that volume up so I can hear what I'm saying in the trendy. So it's not like just pull your phone out and make one. I got to change settings, which is nothing. We all know that it's nothing to turn the volume up. Plus, I have to be mindful because I do live with a 90-year-old lady, and I want to be respectful. So I try not to curse. I try not to be raunchy in the streams. I try to be polite. Says if with somebody there's let's see. Currently there is. Hey, you don't hear music? Like, are y'all not hearing my background music? Are y'all hearing my background music? Hold on. I don't hear my background music. How long has that been going on? I hear my background music in my ears. I'm gonna have to look that up. No, I hear it through my. I wonder if it's. But if I put the desktop audio back on, y'all will get that double effect sometimes. I think that's what it would have to be. Well, that sucks. I have this audio on for y'all. Let me see. Let me see something real quickly. Sure enough. Sure enough, I don't hear it. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out because I've been playing background music this whole time. Because I think I have to put desktop audio as a source on the Streamlabs, but the last time I did that, it had that echoing effect when people were talking. That's what I'm gonna work on today. I might ask Maka. Maka might know. No, he's got enough on his plate right now. I'll look it up. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I can't hear it. I turned it off in my ears, so let me see. Yeah, no, I'm in the workshop. I'm doing trash right here. Yeah, no, I can't hear it at all. Huh. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to figure out how to get that echo off. But just play. It shouldn't be running through. I'm gonna have to look at my sound sources. Maybe one of my sound sources is running through desktop and not through the headphones, and that's why you get the reverb effect. Or it might be time to do what everybody's telling me to and just switch over to OBS. Everybody's telling me leave Streamlabs and go to OBS. Might be time to do that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to look that up today. That's odd. That is odd. So let me see something. I'm gonna add, well, no. Let's see. Let me go into my sound. I'm gonna open it up again. Maybe I have the sound muted there. You know, maybe it's my, let's see. I'm gonna go into my settings. Let's see how I have it set up as sound. All right. I'm gonna unmute for a second. No, I'm not hearing it. Okay, so we're gonna go volume mixer, Windows Media Player, output device. No, it would be that. It's not that. It wouldn't be that. That's 100%. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. Like, I've heard music this entire stream. I've been listening to my background music. Let me go in here. Let me see the actual media player settings. No, not in there either. It's gotta be, okay, we're gonna go into Streamlabs real quickly. Sources, let's see. Capture sources, video and audio. It's gotta be audio input or audio output. I already have one of them. The media, maybe, no. Widgets, no. It would have to be audio output. It would have to be audio output that would make me listen to, let's see what it says. Supports desktop audio for playing of sounds such as music or speech. I'm not going to add it in right now. I'll try it. I'll probably, when I'm done with the stream, I'll probably throw it and try some things there. But, ooh, sorry. As of right now, I'm just, I don't have anything going. I turned it off in my ears. If I don't have the music playing and I play as Aria, my headphones turn off because there's no sound going to them. And if my headphones turn off and I don't realize it, like say I'm getting water or something, and somebody starts talking to me, then I can't hear what they're saying. Okay. I am going to, give me a second. I'm going to be right back. I want to test it on something else. But y'all can hear the city sounds, I think. Can y'all hear like anything? Like, yeah, I'm going to test it on this. I'm going to test something out real quickly. Y'all are going to hear something. Don't freak out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still trying something. Give me a moment here. I want to know if I can hear. No, let's go. Be right back. Sorry, wrong thing. All right, I'm gonna unmute the stream. Okay. Can y'all hear me talking like on my stream? Like right now? Of course y'all can hear me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be responding to me. I'm being dumb. Okay, I'm gonna listen to see if I can hear this. Hey, give me a second. I'm loading something in right now. I can't hear this and this game sound. So this is interesting. So I hope this hasn't been going on for a while. Oh, I've had this setting set off there for a long time. So I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna add in the desktop audio. I'm gonna add in desktop audio output. Okay, I'm gonna add in the desktop audio. I'm gonna add in desktop audio output. Okay, let's see if I can hear this. Desktop audio. I'm gonna add in desktop audio output. Okay, now I'm hearing double. See? Let's see if I can hear this. Yeah, see now I'm hearing like a horrible echo. So I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna take that off. I'm hearing double. See? Okay, so I took it off. Okay, so I got game capture on. I have that on. Video captures microphone. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to really look into this. But this is what I'm doing. Yeah, this is what I'm doing now. This is a very loud game. So I was gonna see if I can't hear any audio in here, then... Like, I'm listening for audio. And I can't hear anything. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Hold on. Let me go see my... While I'm here... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna mute my stream, though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Y'all can't hear anything. It's like dead silent. You hear the game? Okay. These are tickle chickens. These are what are known as tickle chickens because they have the beaks, but you see the claws. Okay, he's at 68. Yeah, I got enough food in here for him. And this one is at 54. So, hold on. So y'all can hear the game audio? but you can't hear the background music. So I'm wondering why not. This right here is where my friend built her cathedral. I built this on it. I plan on building something here, but I just built this on it so that other people, the assholes, don't come take it back. They can't have the land if I have it. So, did I hear a big giant roar behind me? I better not look backwards. Let's get into the house. Y'all are gonna be with me for a minute on this. Nope, didn't hear a roar. Okay. I have to go collect something before the timer runs out. A little bar at the bottom's almost full. When it gets full, it's gone. I've been putting it off. But y'all can hear the game, but I can't. Or maybe I can. Alright, it is over there. Alright, like, I'm gonna listen. I got to go. Alright, formally falling. Formally flailing. Okay. Have a great day. But I'm gonna have to go back and look in this, because if y'all can't hear the background music, that's one of the whole points. I don't want y'all just sitting there silenced. Oh, somebody built something over here. This wasn't here yesterday. Who's building in my neck of the woods? I love neighbors. Desert Kings. I think I know them. I love having neighbors. That means there's more people to trade with. I need to go pick this thing up. Like, I'm gonna listen back to my stream because I need to have, like, I don't want that reverbing echo that we had before. Like, I just put audio capture and I heard it just keep on. Like, it didn't stop. It just kept going and going and going until I took it off. I might have to look at OBS today. But can y'all hear, like, the wings flapping? I mean, you should be able to hear it. You can hear the game sound. I had game capture. So that's why you're hearing the game sound. So that explains that. But why? Ooh. Ooh, this would be a great little rat hole. You build up something on both sides. And you just build right there. The little hole where there's only like one way out. One way in, one way out. But I'm trying to, like, how would I go about... I'm gonna have to look that up. I might have to ask someone. I'm not tech savvy. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm also looking for a giant dinosaur. Those are fun. Oh. Those guys are fun, too. You can build a giant platform on his back and have like a mobile base. This thing, not so much. It does not like having anything besides you. Alright. I haven't seen this either. This is new. This is just a resource dump. That's all this is they use this to come get metal. This isn't like a base. Owner Power Animals. I've not seen them. I don't know who Power Animals are. Alright, where am I going? I'm going over here. Let me get this stuff before it disappears forever. I gotta be careful where I land. Okay. Okay, come on, let me get off. Where to go? Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Can I get to it from here? Yep, okay, I can get to it from here. Alright. It's okay. It's not the best one I've ever had, but it's okay. But I didn't fall off my guy, so... Oh. They're talking in chat. Alright. I'm gonna just fly back to one of my little bases and then probably hop off of Ark. But I had to go get that, because I didn't want to lose it. 3 Spinos? Ooh, there are. Spinos are good dinosaurs. Oh, the spire. He didn't want to land. Alright, let me put these guys up. Pokemon! Oh, I was about to forget something. I gotta toss this guy, put him up. Only I could build stuff like this in 5M. Boy, I'd have some weird bases. Okay, and this refrigerated stuff needs to be refrigerated. And the storage stuff. Does anything come here? No, nothing comes here. I'm gonna keep this shotgun here, though. Actually, I need this. I don't want to send that. What is that? I'll keep that. Yeah, I'll keep this stuff here. I don't need that. That's my building materials. Do I have any of the ammo? I got ammo. Okay. I'm about to starve to death. Alright, we're popping out of this now. I need to look and see. Oh, I need to go up top. Give me 1 second. Well, I don't usually come... This base I'm thinking about destroying. Okay. What the heck was that? I don't know if I want to go outside now. I just heard, something. Is it down in the gully? If it's down in the gully, I have no problem going outside. It must be, because I hear it over that way. Is that it? Is it? Yep, I see it. Oh yeah, it's way down there. I got no issue with that. I can go outside. That's a T-Rex. I don't come here that often anymore. Where is it? Oh, there it is. A level 30 T-Rex, and it killed a parasaur. Ooh. Ooh. Should I risk it? I think I should risk it. I mean, if I die, I literally am right here. If I die, I literally spawn right here. So if a T-Rex gets me, he gets me. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. There's also a giant beaver that will attack me for taking its stuff. I need to run. Oh, look, there's 2 things over there. That's a Gallimimus. It's fine. I want to see the giant beaver. What are those? Sorry, y'all. I know I said I was going to get off. But I want to see what those things are. Are those Rexes or are those something else? Oh, those are Allosaur. These are assholes. That's what those are. Those are a-holes. I thought they had a baby with them. I was like, I'm going to go kill them and take their baby. He's still munching on that parasaur? Alright. Let me go put this up, and we're done. There's a lot of stuff to do in this, though. You know what? Let's go try this. Where'd it go? That's a harpoon launcher. That is not a shotgun. Where'd the shotgun I just have go? Maybe I didn't get a shotgun. Maybe I got a harpoon launcher. I was gonna go try to shoot it with the shotgun. Okay, well that sucks. Do I have anything that I can use? Nope. Alright, put this up. And we are out. Uh-oh. Something ain't right. There we go. Alright, give me 1 second. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's see, there is... Nope. You're gonna pop over here. Nope. Pop there. Nope. Alright. So, everyone, I'm gonna end today. It's 11:30. I'm gonna get a jump start because I gotta go do a couple of things before dinner gets ready. And I have to go pick up dinner. I've already selected someone to raid. It's gonna be a surprise, but it's somebody y'all all love. I will see y'all all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get some more people in idols today. I'm gonna try to go recruiting on like Reddit and maybe tell a couple of people in other servers that I know are like a little discontent with what's going on. I don't want to do it in Redline because I don't want Redline thinking I'm poaching people. But I know a couple people in Most Wanted that are really fed up with the server, and I might tell them to come try this one out just to try it out, you know. But if y'all want to come, say hi. If I'm in the city, I'm either going to be at the top gear, or if you see the ambulances is working, it's going to be me. But if y'all want to stop by and say hi, feel free. I'm always open and available to talk to anyone. I will see all of y'all tomorrow. And I hope every one of y'all has a great day. I really mean that. All right, I will see y'all later. Bye.